Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, it's Ingram, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
From the gun, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Why you break away from my man like this, right?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. And Roberts with it over the middle.
And I can change back to my man.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 67 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He'll have a first down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. McCoy got off to a good start in week 1, Charles. 10 carries, 81 yards. He had a really nice 31-yard carry. Showed a lot of burst.
A lot of people thought he'd be more of a pass catcher in Kansas City, and that will still develop because he does that very well. But as you mentioned, he's still got a burst, doesn't he? He can still run the football. 10 carries, 81 yards. He might go into a timeshare with Damian Williams running the football, and that'll just make the Chiefs that much tougher. But he still has it. The guy they call Shady, he's excited about this challenge in Kansas City and thinks that he can help them get to the Super Bowl.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
3 down, 3 down. Attack, attack!
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Come on.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Chelsea,
Now,
man,
meanwhile,
Chelsea.
they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Chelsea,
Boy,
come
a
on, bro.
curious
You gotta
decision to go for
elevate
it.
the
Doesn't
arm. Come
pan
on,
out, and that will force a
Come
turnover
on, bro.
on
Don't do me like
downs.
that, man. That's when we put the ball on the money. Yeah, dude.
Let's go now. 6 yards. And one down, and what's the play? Over. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
and
come
some
on.
room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. That didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Come on.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Then they don't make the tackle.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's set. Check Nick Hill.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. 4th down, here's Jackson. Right, this is Boyle, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
56. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Shift.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Jackson, flush to his right. Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Ravens 14, Chiefs nothing.
Well, I cannot get my
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. Oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again, and it's second down.
Come on.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Slay 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On second and 10, Mahomes. He finds McCoy. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Mahomes to throw once more. He is going to find Hill here. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. A first trip to the red zone for KC. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now it's Mahomes again. Forced out to his left.
Man, they better not let
down
that
inside
dude
the
catch
10
him, man.
here
Come
before
on.
he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down.
Oh, he
Mahomes.
couldn't squeeze that in there.
And a
Oh,
big
he could
turnover
not
there as
squeeze
his
that.
guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense, not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes, explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
So we can get the damn ball back.
Ready? Take the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the pass. Go. Check it. Motion. Check. Shift. Switch. Rush in.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That one got twisted.
Check like 40. Watch the slants.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Taking a
Let's
deep
go,
shot
baby.
here for
Let's go.
Hardman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Strong right.
Ain't nothing about that.
3 down. Shift.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let's
He'll
go,
take
man.
a
Let's
shot
go.
for the end zone.
Let's go.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. As they are now on the board
they
here
gonna
in the
play me like
first
that?
half. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Oh, come on, EA.
And that one makes it 14-7.
They be cutting up, bro. Is Lily still in the bathroom? You alright?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, Lamar, is he alright?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
56. Mike, 56. 56. Guys, it's game 6. Let's go. Whip. Watch the whip. 56.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it.
Come on, man. They is cheating. Why my man just sat there, bro? Look. And he ran past it. Oh, my God, bro. They is cheating. We lined up on an onside kick. I know where in the world he's supposed to do that, man. Come on, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Right there, 56. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
On second down and 4, Jackson eluding the pressure right, and it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Jackson. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of 30. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now being chased out left. incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Jackson throwing again. Flush to his right.
Get him. What a fumble there. What is the fumble there?
The football, he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes. As
oh, my God.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your
the ball
toughness.
came out.
You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start the drive on the ground.
Oh, come on, break that.
Oh, another great move. He's got a first down past the 30. That good for 22 with the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Check. Hey, 43.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He's got a
Let's go, baby.
deep
Let's
left
go.
side.
Let's go.
This is caught inside the 15. Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Come on,
Mahomes
bro.
finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
4 down. Check. Begin. Here goes 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Get him a
And
touchdown,
he'll be
bro.
brought down
Come
right on
on,
the edge of the goal
man.
line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
How many
continues to
times are we
evolve.
gonna have to score
They
a
become just as
touchdown?
critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
How many times?
They come out here in the
Oh.
eye. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Tighten up. Yellow. Show it up.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Come on, man.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 yards on the play, first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Dang, let me hike the ball, man.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. That's complete, right around the 8. Only a yard on the completion at 2nd and goal.
They will not let me cut the ball back up, man. After the last, they will let me cut.
Let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Hey,
Did not
they will not let me
downfield.
cut back up, man. He just ran out of bounds, man. Oh, my God.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
He just ran out of bounds.
Now Mahomes.
Throw the ball, bro!
Under pressure,
Oh, my
down
God,
he
bro. What is
goes.
going on? He just
Sacked
stopped
at the
and
10.
nothing, bro.
Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They will not let me throw the ball, man. That's some bullshit.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. In your face.
Oh, my God, bro. They will not let me throw the ball.
Fox track.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, let's go. Catch the
To
ball,
the end
dude.
zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red
Yeah,
zone
they
and the
just
safeties
cheated
have
me
less
there.
ground to
That whole
cover,
drive,
you
they
better be
just
quick with your
cheated me,
delivery.
bro.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Right.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking
But they wouldn't let me
extra
throw the ball. I had
space
to do
just
the
because there's not enough
first
space
down.
for receivers to run through.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them a lead, but this one's still certainly a long
Stop
way
in the
from
middle
over.
of the
It
field
definitely
and
puts a
do
lot
that.
of pressure on your defense to hold the lead,
Oh,
right?
hit
They're
the-
happy
oh,
to
hit the
have
R1
it, happy to be
flag.
out there trying to
Oh,
do
my
so.
God.
But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this
This
thing?
was shenanigans we got to play for. Oh, my God.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it.
Get him, y'all.
He's
Make
gonna
him
lose a
fumble.
yard or two, taken down behind the line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this
Hey,
game is
the legs
absolutely
are still a little
extraordinary. Let's
wobbly.
just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Ready, ready. Lucy outlaw. Check 56. 3 buds, 3 buds.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
Got his man complete.
Bro,
It's
who
a
the fuck
big
was on
play
him,
there
bro?
for Baltimore.
Bruh.
42 yards.
We in man, bro. How he
That could
get
very
open?
well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
I ain't had him in the hole, y'all.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Motion, motion, motion. Mike, pick it up.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Yo.
Eluding the pressure
Come
right.
on, y'all.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 33 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Oh, we almost blocked it.
Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, we should have had a touchdown, man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That is how they struck me on that touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot
They
field
go
goal, maybe
big
the offense
time
not too
tilt.
happy.
Let's go.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
my
right.
tight end
They're
can't
two
outrun
plays
nobody,
that They
though.
didn't punch it in for 6 points.
My tight end can't
But let's
outrun
have to remember,
nobody,
they did
though.
put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Goodness gracious.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check for leg.
On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, my man sucked. Look, he froze, bruh. Bruh, no, man, no.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
No, bruh.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
I know
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
I know you seen my man froze, bruh. I know you seen it. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. We can't even count this game, man. God, that's 2 times in a row my man don't froze, bruh. That's 2 times in a row, man. Jesus Christ, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. Jesus Christ, bruh. I don't froze my man twice, bruh. I don't froze him twice. I don't know what the hell going on, bro. I'm about to call Charter for real. God dang. Oh my God, bro.